811.
Absolute Pools, Lawns, and Landscape is not your ordinary pool builder. From traditional to exotic and anything in between, our staff offers paramount quality and service through the entire design and build process. We provide service to the entire OKC metro and surrounding towns. So relax, knowing our team is wholeheartedly committed to building a trusting and lasting relationship with you. Visit us on Facebook or give us a call today at 405 285 9729. Absolute Pools, Lawns, and Landscape.
Storm season is coming. people, and your first choice for roofing needs should be Rhino Roofing. Locally owned and operated, the Rhino specializes in all types of repair and replacement. Large scale, traditional, modern, unique roof lines, they can do it all. Protect your home and your family with the specialized services of Rhino Roofing. Visit our Facebook page today and make an appointment. Rhino Roofing is all the hype for any roof type.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers. Talk about a win-win. Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
For 31 years and counting, Community State Bank has taken great pride in being your hometown bank. With branches located in Cashion, Dover, and Hennessy, CSB strives to reflect the small-town hospitality these communities are known for. Our friendly staff is here to serve you and provide one of the best banking experiences around, equipping our customers with the latest in banking technology combined with a personal, down-home relationship. Come into one of our local branches or visit us at www.mycsb.com. Community State Bank, small-town banking, the way it should be. Member FDIC. Christy Perry is a Cashion-based attorney providing clients in Oklahoma with trusted, experienced legal counsel regarding wills and trusts, bankruptcy, and other areas of law. Flexible scheduling is available to discuss your options, and your first consultation is free. If you need assistance regarding a legal matter, call your local Oklahoma licensed attorney, Christy Perry, at 918-373-0882.
Our world is changing, but one thing is the same. We're here for you. In these uncertain times, take comfort in knowing that modern women of America is built for this. We are built to handle uncertainties, and we've weathered many in the past 137 years, including world wars, disease outbreaks, depressions, and recessions. You may have concerns about your financial plan, but you can also have peace of mind. You got this, because you have us.
Hi, my name is Stephanie Woody, and I want to help you or a loved one navigate your way through understanding Medicare. It's hard getting questions answered when you don't know who to call or trust. I am local and appointed with all the insurance carriers in Oklahoma. You can trust me to help you apply for Medicare, make the right decisions based on your current financial and healthcare needs, and feel confident about your future. Act quickly. Annual enrollment period is October 15th to December 7th. Call Stephanie Woody, that's me, at 405-830-4966 to set up an appointment.
Kyle and Gina Van Druff have the answers to all your real estate and insurance needs. These guys will have you covered in a one-stop shopping experience. They are local agents, local supporters, and active in the Cashion community. They are also proud parents of past and present Cashion students. Kyle and Gina help their clients make the right choice. Don't wait till it's too late. Call 405-607-4300. Go Wildcats and number 88. Let's have a great year.
Wildcat up! Get you some!
At Maples next. All right, welcome to Cashion Wildcat Television. I'm Neiman Ababi. Appreciate you guys joining us here live from Cashion, Oklahoma, where we will be broadcasting and have been broadcasting some junior high basketball. The Cashion sixth grade girls victorious, I believe, 25-19 or 20-15. I apologize, over Crescent. Boys dropping a tough one here to the Crescent boys, and so now we'll be getting ready for eighth grade action, where the Cashion Lady Wildcats will be taking on the Crescent Tigers. Lady Wildcats in all whites, white tops, white bottoms, little gold and maroon trim. Crescent in their black tops, black bottoms, and orange trim. I got my man Jackson Drake. He'll be doing the game tonight for us. So, Jackson, if you want to put your headset on and say hello.
Hello. Feels good to be back.
Yeah, it's good back. We had you during football season, and now you've got basketball, and so we'll get you kind of indoctrinated in the basketball side of the game. But again, we appreciate you all joining us. Jackson will have the call. I'll be here to help out, and we've got who's on the camera tonight?
Mr. Jacob Drake is on the camera.
All right, he's got his water. He's ready to go. And again, we appreciate you guys joining us here on Cashion Wildcats TV. We will go. I guess we'll take a look here. We got about a minute. Jackson, do you have our starting lineup for the girls? Or no, or we don't have that yet.
Starting lineup. I know there's a couple of. I know a couple of them, but the other two I'm not certain.
Okay, so we'll wait till the tip to get that. Okay, very good. Jackson, have you played a lot of basketball in your life?
Oh yeah, that's my sport.
That's your jam, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, very good. We got about 30 seconds here, and we'll get you going as Jackson Drake in his debut.
All right. You heard the man. White tops and white bottoms for Cashion with maroon and gold painting. And gold being the lettering and maroon stripes. The rivals in town today. Starters, we can't confirmed now is number 10, Jaylee Harp, number 3, Brooke Schaefer, number double zero, Kelsey Niemeyer, number 24, Caroline Oakley, and number 11, Avon Muton. Tipping off for Cashin, number 3, Brooke Schaefer.
Yeah, Brooke is just a 7th grader, right?
Yes.
Sister
And
Megan,
Cashin wins tip. Oakley's bringing it up. Crescent looks to be in a 3-2 zone, or 2-3 zone. Niemeyer, pass taken away, and number 20 will go into the lane and score. Crescent up 2-0. And you do not want a turnover to start the day to Hart, and there will be a travel called. So, Cashin not starting off the best of ways, but what we like to say, underdog mentality. So,
yeah,
20
two turnovers is tough. That's for sure.
Yep.
Cashin looks like in a 3-2 zone themselves.
And a shot by number 20. Another shot, and Muton will fight for the ball, and it looks to be Cashin. No, Crescent ball. Number 24, that looks to be. 21. 23. Ooh! Niemeyer right in the hands of it. Schaefer comes out with the ball. Schaefer to Oakley. Oakley taking it up top slowly. Passes it, and just through the hands, and another turnover, Cashin. To 21. 21 taking it up to 20. And kick to 21. Out to 20 for 3, and no good. Rebound Crescent, number 15, gets a shot up, and it's good. Cashin already down 4-0. 4 minutes and 46 seconds left to go. Muton almost lost the ball again to Niemeyer. To Oakley, they got to get the ball over at half court. To Schaefer. Schaefer's got to get the ball over. She has Niemeyer, gives it to Niemeyer. Niemeyer pops a 3. No good. Rebound Muton. Goes for a shot. Doesn't make it, and just a fight under the hoop, and they're going to give the ball to Crescent. Well, that was a good start for Crescent. Now, if they continue to work off this, it's going to be a game in the first quarter. Remember, these quarters are like, 5, maybe 6 minutes for girls. 15 goes up for a shot. Doesn't make it. Number 11, Avon Muton taking it up. Muton looking, finds Oakley. Oakley going around a wing to the corner and throws the ball up, and Crescent ball.
That was a tough one. I thought that might have gone off the Crescent defender, but good take there by Oakley on the left side.
Yep. Couldn't say it better. Number 20, looking for 14. 14 gets the ball. Stalls and travels. So finally something going Cashin's way. Now they got to capitalize off it. Niemeyer to Muton. So we've seen the same, about 3 people touch the ball to Oakley. Oakley trying to find a way. Going fast, going through. Had Harp, and looks like it's off Crescent. Kelsey Niemeyer throwing it in. Looks to be a box up formation to Oakley. And gets the pass off to Schaefer. Schaefer pivots, throws up a shot, and gets it to go.
Yeah, it's a nice little job there by Schaefer, staying patient, getting the rebound, and nice form shot for 2. Cashin's first 2.
21 gave the ball to 14. Back to 21. 21 shoots a shot. It's oddly, but Cashin does not block out. So they'll get another shot opportunity. And it looks like he'll stay Crescent ball. Couple substitutions. Number 31 in for 21. And yeah, that seems to be the only substitution we were able to catch. And number 15, very tall. Gonna have to find a way to stop her. Schaefer, all the way to hard part. the shot up to go and a one.
Yeah, it was a great job there breaking the press there as the Cashion Wildcats worked it down, and that's how you break the press, right, Jackson?
Yep.
Pass through it, and they were able to get Schaefer into number 10 with the nice putback and the and one opportunity. Free throws up and good.
And the free throw is good. Taking it up. Correct, that is 20. Yep. To 14, to 22, 22 to pump fake, to 15, 15 to 31. Great ball movement by Crescent. Niemeyer with the rebound, and it's going to be 3-on-1. Tried to draw a foul, 22 stripped it, and I did not see what they called there, but I think they called it.
They called it out of bounds.
Out of bounds?
Yeah, they said
and they called it out of bounds on Crescent.
Defender. I was kind of hoping to get a foul call there for Niemeyer. I don't think the official was down there in time.
Number 4 with the just subbed in, which is Ainsley Thomas.
Aslan. Yeah, Aslan.
And she subbed in for Kelsey Niemeyer. Oh. Okay. I think I'm just going to keep it like this, though, because I don't want to confuse myself. Anyways, Jaylee Harp out to Caroline Oakley. Oakley with 2 people on her. Kicks it out to Thomas. Thomas almost got the ball taken away. Back to Oakley to pass into Schaefer. Schaefer to Bully. And to get a foul called on Crescent. So Jaylee Harp will go right back to the line. Already has 3 points today.
He's too light.
Harp makes the first.
Give it about 30 seconds.
And the game is tied 6-6 with 1 minute and 45 seconds. Harp misses the second. But
It's Brooke Schaefer. It's Brooke Schaefer.
Brooke Schaefer got the rebound, so now it is 4 points for 2 players, and that is 8-6.
Yeah, Cashion's first lead.
Yep, this is Cashion's first lead, and the closest they've had it since it was tied 0-0. Harp taking it up to court, finds Oakley. Oakley tries to get it off to Thomas, almost taken away by Crescent. Thomas to Harp. Harp trying to draw the foul, and it's going to be a dog pile, and they're going to call it Cashion. And the subs coming in for Ava Newton is Kelsey Niemeyer. We've already seen her in. Coming back in for Ava Newton. And looks to be a timeout called. So we're going to cut to a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back.
Diesel Horse, we've helped a lot of people, and our goal was to treat each and every person like a friend. And as a friend, we've got your back always. We understand what you're going through. Being lawyers is what we do, but it's not all that we are. We care. We'll stand beside you throughout the entire legal process, not just as lawyers, but as your friends. We are Maples, Nix, and Diesel Horst, and we are here to help.
All right, welcome back, Cashion Wildcats. It's 8-6. Cashion was losing 6-2, so a great way to come back in the beginning of the first quarter. Number 22 taking it up top for Crescent. Crescent on a little bit of a drought to 20. We did not get a glimpse of that number. Niemeyer steals the ball, gives it back to Oakley. Oakley taking it up top. Almost stolen. Ball is loose, and they're going to call a foul.
Okay. Yeah, we'll do it.
Niemeyer to take it in for Cashion. And it's almost stolen. Good hustle by Crescent. And They'll rethrow it in. Looking for Thomas. Thomas gets the ball. Thomas looking, finds Oakley. Oakley back to Thomas. And it's stolen by 22. Crescent ball. Crescent taken, 22 taken up top for Crescent. To 20. To 15. We scored most of Crescent's points to 14. 22. Outside to 15. To 20. And the ball is going to roll all the way back, which is going to call a half-court violation, turnover Crescent. First quarter, it was Cashin with the turnover. First couple minutes, it was Cashin turning over the ball. So last couple minutes, it's been Crescent.
I'm sure
Thomas, stuck in a bubble, dribbles the ball, gives it out to Niemeyer, to Oakley. Jaylee Hart going to go back to the line. She has an opportunity to have 6 points. Right now, her and Brooke Schaefer are tied for 4 points. That is the only 2 people that have scored for Cashin. Without a doubt, 2 of the best players on the team. So, Hart, first one is no good.
It just didn't work, so they went back and tried to re-tight the press.
I bet he just didn't plug it in.
2.4 seconds left in the first quarter. And Hart gets the second one to fall. She has 5. The ball kind of gets stuck in the cheerleaders. They're going to let the dog roll. Pop up from half court, and no good. And that concludes the first quarter. Cashin 9, Crescent 6.
Founded by Jesse and Amy McCracken, Rural Pest Solutions is a Cashin-based, family-owned and operated company. Our focus is on providing the highest level of customer service while effectively treating many common invaders, including spiders, ants, roaches, mice, mosquitoes, fleas, ticks, and termites. Flexible scheduling and superior customer service are our top priority.
Turn this back on. Welcome back, Cashin Wildcats. Crescent is down after leading, but I think the more important topic is Cashin is leading. It was not looking good in the first couple minutes to do this. Anyways, 20 to 22. 22 trying to cut around the world to get that shot off and will not. We'll get the shot off and will not get the foul that she was looking for. Instead, it looks like it's Cashin ball. Oakley taking it up top. We have, let's see. We have Jaden Cordes, number 33 in for Cashin. Hit the mic. Mutant to throw it in. Throws it to Oakley. Oakley did not get a good shot. That's a foul. Hart gonna get a shot off. Looking for the foul. And that call was questionable. There was no call. That's what's questionable. 22 looking for 14. Great pass. That is great eye vision to see all the way there when there's a bunch of white in your way. Great pass. And just great play all around by Crescent. I know we're the homers for Cashin here, but we got to give respect where respect is due. Great pass.
I agree very much. In fact, they're doing a great job of breaking the zone, and they've tied it back up here. You know, they were getting some turnovers early at the half court, and that kind of generated some offense for them. But now they're able to, in the half court setting, attacking that cash and 3-2 zone to find that open player.
Yep. Anyways, 21-14. 14 out to 22. 22-14 to 20. 20 trying to look stolen by looks to be Jaden Cordes, number 33. Oakley all the way over to Niemeyer. Niemeyer shoots it, almost makes it, doesn't, and they're gonna call a travel.
Yeah, Carolyn has been on the court quite a bit. They've banged her around, and it'll be a situation where, you know, the officials are allowing a little bit of bumping, and so she's just going to have to continue to kind of grind and go with the flow of the game.
Yep. 22 with a shot, no good. Rebound 20. Cashin has not been blocking out today. To 14, and the pass just a little bit misread. Ooh,
So it looks like we got some substitutions here coming in.
Yep. New substitute, number 23, Kaylee Slovacek in. Niemeyer to Mutant, back, nope. Stolen by number 20. She's gonna drive in, kick it out to 21. 21 to 15. 15 has 3 players on her. And great swipe by Kelsey Niemeyer, slowing down his Crescent offense a little.
Yeah, I give credit to Crescent here in this situation. They've kind of turned up the heat on defense and really making it hard for the Cashin Wildcats. Looks like we have a conversation here. It'll be a Cashin ball. I'd like to see Cashin try to work it around and maybe find Brooke Schaefer maybe in the middle. They've got another girl, number 15. Looks like she's got pretty good size as well. So.
Yep. Brooke Schaefer about to go coast to coast maybe. Push and another shot and rebound Niemeyer. But there looks to be a call and it's going to be Cashin ball. And Niemeyer in the corner to Mutant. Mutant barely misses the shot, just a little bit off the front rim. And number 20 taking it up the court to 21. 21 back to 22. And it's a foul on 24. Oh. Fifteen with a shot. Rebound by Crescent. Defense closed by Cashin, and Mutant will take it up the court. Splitting the defense and drawing the foul.
Yeah, a good take there. Really appreciated that aggressive play. Good effort. She won't be rewarded with the 2-shot free throws, but out of bounds to Cashin.
And a little bit of confusion. Mutant down to Schaefer. And stolen by Crescent, it looks to be, and it'll be Crescent ball.
Yep. It looks like in this situation, as soon as Brooke Schaefer's catching the ball, they're drawing in a double team. And so Brooke's got to take care of the ball, keep it up high, and find the other girl or make a quick shot.
Yep. Crescent with the ball. 20 to 21. Back to 22. Crescent trying to find a decent shot, and one. What a shot by number 22.
Yeah, in that situation, Cashin's got to recognize she's a lefty, and catching her on the left side, they got to close her out off that baseline. They let her go free, and she had a nice little shot there. It's like we have the and one opportunity.
Yep. Coming in for Cashin, number 4, Ainsley Thomas, number 10, Jaylee Hart, and number 33, Jaden Cordes. Crescent back with the lead. Rebound Schaefer to Harp. And just pickpocketed by 20. 20 has a wide open lane and gets the shot. So what was a Cashin 9-6 lead is now a Crescent 9-12 lead. Wait for Crescent to keep the ball close. Wait. To get close to the rim to get the easy shots to fall. And Thomas throws it into Schaefer. Schaefer back to Oakley. Oakley spin moves, trying to find somewhere. And it will be Cashin ball. And looking like Brooke Schaefer needs to tie her shoe. Number 11, Avon Mutant coming back in, and number 00, Kelsey Meemeyer coming back in. Niemeyer looking for Mutant. Back to Niemeyer, to Oakley. Oakley was not expecting it and turns the ball over. 22 taking it down to court. Ooh, miss cued pass, and it's going to cost Crescent. So now Cashin has a chance to get a shot up and maybe even tie the game.
You know, I'd like to see in this situation is a little bit more high-low post play here with 10 and Schaefer, and that's what you're trying to, as she tries a double team, she needs to butt down into Schaefer, who's just manned up with one girl, one defender, and see what she can do in that situation. So hopefully Cashin continue to look to that high post and maybe a drop down as the defenders slide over, but it looks like we've got some free throws, so Cashin will have a chance here with 1:36 left.
Yep, there was a foul called. So number 11, Avon Mutant has a shot for 2 more points to cut it to a 1-point game. The shot is up and no good. Rebound Schaefer. And Schaefer gets the roll on in. That is 6 points. She is now the leading scorer. Crescent with the ball. Kicks it out, shoots a 3. No good. Get down rebound though. 15. Trying to go back to the skyhook finally, and 14 gets the ball to rattle in. Avon Mutant back to Niemeyer to Oakley. Oakley trying to still get those first points to Harp. Harp going to take it into the lane.
Give credit for Cashin. They're breaking this press now. They're just not finishing at the bucket. So, those things will start to fall. But I got to give credit to the girls staying patient.
I think Harp right there was trying to get a foul called. That's why she threw it off. She didn't throw it off the backboard. But Brooke Schaefer with 8 points, starting to look like her older sister, Megan. Right?
Yeah.
Crescent with the ball again. 22 to pop it in the corner. No good. And Cashin needs to follow on those rebounds. But Niemeyer trapping in the corner. 15 gets a shot off. And no good. Rebound, Mutant. And trying to find Brooke. And Mutant on the ground. And we got some
That was pretty hardcore.
I think that should have been a foul. I think they called it travel. So, 9.9, almost halftime. Let's see if Crescent can get a shot up to expend this lead. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is the end of the first half. Your end of the first half score, Cashin 13, Crescent 14. With their leading scorers for Cashin being Jaylee Harp with 5 and Brooke Schaefer with 8. Thank you for watching. We'll be right back.
priority. Call us today to schedule your appointment. 405-283-6565.
CRESCENT FBC is a church seeking to grow in Christ and our love for the body of Christ. With ministries from children to youth to adults, we strive to present the gospel in an engaging and meaningful way. Sunday school meets at 9:45 a.m. and worship starts at 11 a.m. Children and youth meet on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. Please check our website at CRESCENTFBC.org for more information, and we hope to see you this Sunday, located a half-mile east of CRESCENT.
Dr. Matt Dieselhorst at Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics can help you get game day ready. Dr. Dieselhorst works with athletes of all ages, taking a coordinated approach to accelerate return to play and maximize athletic performance. His work with pros in sports training, injury prevention, bracing, functional rehabilitation, and imaging works seamlessly with his medical and surgical expertise. Get started by going to Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics. Let Dr. Matt Dieselhorst get you back on the field, backing all Oklahoma athletes on the field and off.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
Legacy Insurance and Financial Services is proud to be on Main Street in Cashin, Oklahoma, supporting our Wildcats while writing business throughout Oklahoma and surrounding states. Legacy agents who share over 40 years of experience will shop many carriers to fulfill all of your insurance and investment needs. We welcome face-to-face meetings, but if your needs require an online virtual relationship, we are versed at those too. Let the team of Chris Gibson, Chris Cochran, Aaron Phoenix, and Christina Branson at Legacy Insurance and Financial Services help you build your own legacy, one you will be proud to live and to leave.
And welcome back, Cashin Wildcats. We are nearing the 30-second mark or minute mark. So just a few quick things wanted to point out. Cashin down by 1 right now. So this game is not all dead. Cashin still has a chance. What they got to do, though, is they got to limit turnovers, get some better shots up, and don't make any costly plays that, come back to bite us. No turnovers, nothing. We got to get great basketball. And this is a team, out of all the teams I had to pick from the middle school to do it, I think this is the team that could do that the best. So.
Yeah, I like that, Jackson. In fact, the girls did a good job. They weren't turning it over as much. They were getting some shots off. They were just missing it out of the press break. And Brooke Shelley's been fantastic off the missed shots on the offensive rebounds. And so it'll be maybe hopefully something for the Cashin to continue to do in the second half.
Yep.
Hey, well, we got Jackson here. I want to thank you guys for joining us. It's been fun. This is how our students get involved. We got a lot of students helping out with the camp. Now he gives me a grimace. But appreciate you guys joining us here on Cashin Wildcats TV. We can't do this without our great sponsors. Check them out in the corner as we close off and get ready here for the second half. And don't forget, we'll have one more game after this. We'll have the 8th grade boys against 8th grade Crescent as well.
Okay, let's go through these sponsors real quick while we got a chance. Modern Woodsman Financial, Cashin First Baptist, Coffee Creek Church, Todd Miller Design Company, Entrust Insurance Agency, Community State Bank, Blue Ribbon Construction, Gateway Realty, Rural Pest Solutions, Water Heater Man, Rhino Roofing, Pioneer, Okie Print, Barnett Home Services, Wiggins Tools and Ogletree, Dieselhorst Sports and Orthopedics, Legacy Insurance and Financial Services, Absolute Pools, Lawns and Landscape, Shape Up Fitness, Maple Nicks and Dieselhorst, Christy Perry at Law, Attorney at Law, Oakley, down to Schaefer, gets her own rebound, throws it up, Okie throws the ball up. Couple more, Candid Color Photography, Creative Medical Solutions, and Kyle Vandra Farmers Insurance.
So good little take there by Carolyn Oakley coming back to the basket on that offensive rebound, and Cashin getting a lot of offensive boards and second chances. Let's see if they can turn this into points.
Yeah. Oakley misses the first, which is fine. We still got a chance to just tie the game. A point is better than no points. So Oakley on the line. And it's good. And the game is tied. Caroline Oakley gets her first point of the game. So Crescent, number 21, has the ball to 14. To 22. Thought we was about to give it to 20. And Cashin coming out a little more energized than Crescent. I think Crescent's like, okay, guys, we have the lead. Let's just dominate the second half. Great pass down low. And it is 16-14.
Yeah, got to give credit to Crescent. They're sharing the ball really well and finding some really good looks under the opposite block.
Yep. Schaefer to Oakley. Oakley trying to drive in for the foul. Thought the foul was going to be there. Harp saves the ball. Great hustle! And Ava Newton's going to get her first shot of the day.
Great extra effort there on that baseline drop down, and Cashin's able to take advantage.
And Schaefer trying to steal the ball. Out to 22. Trying to drive in. 21 to 14. Crescent's got to limit turnovers, which they have very few this game. And they just got to keep it this way. This has been a fun game. And 20 in the corner trying to make some magic out of that and maybe take a bigger lead that they'll never lose. But it will just go out and it'll be cash and ball. Niemeyer goes into Oakley. To Mutant to Schaefer, trying to get down that court as fast as they can. Back to Oakley. Oakley trying to get around number 14. Niemeyer back to Mutant. Mutant trying to get around number 22. Harp out to Mutant. Misses. Rebound. Crescent. Crescent going down the court. Stops. To 20. 20 for the three. Banks it! And Crescent takes the lead, 19 to 16. Uh-oh. Oakley taking it down to court, looking for Schaefer, has to give it up to Niemeyer. Niemeyer trying to give it to Oakley, and the clock is not on their side. And it looks like there's a foul. Oh, time out. Hey, cut the scoreboard, cut the scoreboard. Up the scoreboard. Oh crap, cheerleaders. 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. It's like a signal thing.
Huh?
It's like a warning thing, like to when to change it or something.
I don't know what to do.
Okay. Well, 3:37 left in this quarter, third quarter. Cashin losing by 3. With, I think, cash and ball or crescent ball. We'll see. It's only been 3 scores. Correction, 4 scores for Cashin. So, they got to pass that rock around. Oakley almost turned the ball over to Schaefer. Out to Mutant, back to Oakley. And Crescent just pokes until they take the ball. She walks down for the layup, and it's now 16-21 Crescent. What I said at halftime, Cashin's got to limit turnovers. So, if they can limit turnovers, they can get right back into this game. Smart passes, limit turnovers, make shots. Hey, cameraman, cut! You missed the bucket. You missed it. So Harp, positive Harp got the shot. Couldn't really see. Yeah, it was Harp. Okay. 20. In the corner, working, trying to find 15. Finds her, pops a shot, almost makes it. What was that voice crack? I gotta do sinus. I got sinus. Hold on. Sorry, a little sinus. Just don't want to cough while the mic is on because that's disgusting. And we're not trying to get the Rona on this mic. Oakley's got to get the ball over. And that looks to be a foul on Crescent. Unless that's a blocking foul on... It's a blocking foul on Cashin, it looks to be. The Crescent's clapping. Oh, no, never mind. It is Cashin ball. It's a foul on Crescent. Oakley to Thomas. Thomas has Harp, finds Harp. Schaefer trying to cut. Out to Thomas. Thomas to shoot it. Almost made it. 22 to take it up the court. 15 to 14. 22. Cashin's got to get a stop on defense and an answer on offense. And they're going to get the stop as a turnover on Crescent. They need that.
Yeah, good job, Jackson. You called that one out, didn't you? So,
Yep.
Hey, you give Crescent credit. They're doing a great job of their cross-court pass, get passes across, over the zone, through the zone, and there's Aslan Thomas, fortunate to get the call there, walk call. We're very fortunate as Cashin walks through this press.
And the defense is getting turnovers, which is what they have to do to kind of win. Schaefer gets a shot off for 10 points. No good. And sorry, fell asleep for a second.
Hey, that's okay, Jackson. I mean, we get caught up in the watching the action as well. We've got great folks watching. Situation here on the out of bounds. Looks like Cashin hopefully will kind of bunch it up there near the middle of the goal, kind of try to keep that taller Crescent player. And there she goes. She kind of snuck in. We got to be able to see that happening. And she doesn't get the basket, but she's going to get free throws.
I think number 15 has more points than I ever scored in my whole basketball career.
She's pretty good. She's pretty good. Yeah, with all this, Cashin is still only down 3 points, right?
Rebound Harp to Mutant. You gotta watch behind her because there's a good chance Crescent comes from behind. That looks to be Niemeyer. To Avon, Mutant. Down to Schaefer to get that shot off. Could have used the backboard there, and it's a foul. And shooting at the line will be Kelsey Niemeyer. Still trying to find her first points of the game, and she will find them.
Good shot there by Niemeyer, and Cashin cutting this lead to 2. Let's see if they can get this one and play a little defense here with 34 seconds left.
They got to force this turnover and 2. It is a 1-point game. So they kind of have to hope if Crescent scores, they kind of have to hope that Crescent scores a 2. Because if they score a 3, it is out of reach, and they'll have to... No, it's still third quarter. But staying as close as you can through the first 3 quarters definitely helps you in the last. And 22 misses the shot, rebound. Crescent gets their own. And Cashin has a chance with 9 seconds to go down and turns the ball over. Crescent has a chance to score. And they're going to get the foul with 0.4 seconds left.
Yeah, worst possible situation there for the Cashin Wildcats, coming down in transition. A little late on that pass out there to Niemeyer, but turnover comes back, and you know it's tough. You want to give Brooke some credit for the rundown, the chase down to try to play some good defense, but getting a foul there with 0.4 seconds left right before the quarter is probably not ideal.
And the shot was missed. Next shot is no good. And the score through 3. Hey, cut to the scoreboard until the cheerleaders come out probably. And the score through 3 quarters is Cashin 20, Crescent 21. So I learned off the last game, I have to keep this mic on in order to hear them. So I'm going to be quiet, but I'm going to keep the mic on.
Team up with Pioneer iVideo and start streaming the most popular TV shows and movies from your favorite devices today. Download the iVideo app and start watching anywhere in your home using Pioneer Internet. Each package includes free high-definition and cloud DVR features like video on demand, Restart TV, and Replay TV.
Welcome back. It's the fourth quarter and a close one. This about to be fun. We got 6 minutes to determine a winner of a 2021 game. Oakley bringing it up to Mutant. And a travel. Well, you can't turn the ball over in this type of situation. That's what happened. Crescent bringing the ball up. Really, all Crescent got to do is waste out a couple. Well, they can't. Oh! Almost taken away by number 33, Jaden Cordes. Oakley was trying to get the rebound, does not get it. And that's been another factor. Cashin has tried to get the rebounds and just haven't tried. Sometimes they just let him get it. They got to box out.
Yeah, that's a tough part about the game, when you're trying to stay aggressive and go after it, turn around and find someone to block out instead. But, these are the things that'll happen. They'll grow from it as the coaches work with them. High school teams do a great job of blocking out on both the offensive and defensive side. So a 2-point lead here for Crescent.
Ooh. Look who passed out again. Me. Avon Mutant taking it up the court to Oakley. Through the legs of Avon Mutant, and it continues to fall. And 22, basically to ice the game. Would have been insane if she would have made that. And Jaylee Harp taking it up the court. Jaylee Harp was like the first scorer of the game. And that's going to be a travel, correct?
That's correct. Yeah. Right. So a lot of turnovers here for the Cashin Wildcats with this current look at the full court press for the Crescent Tigers, and they'll get it figured out here soon. Hopefully, it's still just down 3 here with 5 minutes left.
Wow, it is a close one, but Crescent starting to pull away. So Cashin, they're going to have to play tight D, and they're going to have to make right decisions and right adjustments on offense. Cashin barely been able to get over, the other side of the court for most of this quarter. To be fair, most of this quarter has been 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's been tough, but good work there by the Wildcats. A little 2-1-2 look on defense, creating some confusion there for the Crescent Tigers. Good timeout there by the coach for Crescent to kind of get his team kind of put together. But this will be a good chance for Cashin Wildcats to try to work on that press break and try to get something moving. They're just a little bit too late on the pass. I think they're about a second off in terms of when the pass should be thrown. Maybe thinking about it too much, but again, that's what a press will do to you. It'll slow you down and make you think.
Yep. All right. It's 20-23, 4:48 left. It is Crescent ball, their hoop. Cashin's going to have to find the right defensive adjustments. Maybe play a little bit of tall ball because this Crescent team is really tall. Number 15 is just being a nutshell of how tall they are. They slow Jaylee Harp, and there's a bunch of frustration. Oakley trying to find a shot or even find a teammate. Getting trapped beautifully, and this call can make or break the game, and it looks to be a...
It's a 5-second call.
5 second, nice.
So Oakley there, the closely guarded 5-second call with the turnover, and give credit to the Crescent defender there.
You can't have that if you're cashing because you're still in this game. So 22 taking the ball up for Crescent. If I'm Crescent, I just dribble out some time, get a good shot up, or just shoot it. Almost in. 15 gets the rebound. Brooke Schaefer stays there and shuts them down like a brick wall. And Jaden Cordes with the travel. And I think that means she's subbed out. Yep. Well, Cashin, defensive-wise, has been doing pretty decent, getting the stops when they need to. Now the offense can just answer off it. Oh, and it's over the backboard.
Yeah, so the ball hitting the court there on the top of the backboard, that's automatically out. I'm not sure why Crescent's shooting a bunch of threes. So they're up by 3 with 3 minutes. They've been kind of one and done. Let's see if the Wildcats can get something going. Niemeyer, goodness, almost gets that one.
I think she threw that up expecting a foul.
Yeah, you may be right on that one.
And the foul they will not get, or they'll get a foul, but it's going to be on them for an over-the-back foul. Crescent taking it up. Cashin in the trap. Niemeyer trying to take it. Oakley steals it. Gives it to Mutant. Driving in, trying to get the ball. And she gets it to go.
Yeah, big bucket there for the Cashin Wildcats to cut that lead to 1. A great take off the left side and got the runner to go off the board for 2.
Aiden Mutant has 3 points. So making it when it matters is the crucial points, and there's a foul. 15 will go to the line. So
Jackson, not a bad foul. I mean, you stopped the clock. Yeah, this Crescent player, I don't think, made her last 2 free throws. So actually not a bad foul there to stop the clock and maybe see if they can't get the ball back here. And, of course, she makes the first one.
Yeah. So while we have these free throws, I'm just going to run through the leading scorers for Cashin. Caroline Oakley with 1 point. Ava Mutiny with 3. Jaylee Harp with 7. Kelsey Niemeyer with 2. And Brooke Schaefer with 8. And let's get back to the game. Schaefer down low to Harp. Harp gets the layup to fall.
Man, that could have been an and one situation there. Great take. Nice, strong pass in from Schaefer and a good take to the basket. It's getting a 1 point lead just for Crescent.
We have a new leading scorer by a point. Jaylee Harp with 9! Woo-hoo! Oh, man!
Yeah, definitely a deep 3 for the Crescent Tiger there to extend that lead now to 4 points.
And for Cashin, you're frustrated. She just had the willing to pop it that deep and make it. So, 2:14 left. You have to question if she's going to do it again because she might. She is wide open in the corner, so there's a good chance. Now at the wing. Ball at the wing. Down low to 15. Tossing Caroline Oakley onto the floor. And they will call that. So, Kelsey Niemeyer throwing it into Ava Mutant. To Oakley. To Niemeyer back and stolen by number 15. But Kelsey Niemeyer tries to take it back and ooh. And they're gonna call it Crescent ball. Unfortunate. Great hustle by both teams. Let's see if Cashin gets a stop, gets the ball, gets the score, then continues to get another stop, get the ball, and get another score. And then maybe even doing it again. And they have to do this reminder in 1 minute and 34 seconds, so. Number 1, taking it to 20. And you might question if 20 pops it again. So they put 2 girls on her. 22. Trying to find it. and almost over half court, but there's a good chance that they needed that to go over half court. Number 15, looking, has all 5 women. And timeout, Crescent.
Yeah, that was really close to being a 3-second call. That was tough for the Cashion Wildcats. Good defense not to reach and foul. But at some point, the Wildcats are going to have to do something. They only have 5 fouls. They'd have to give a couple more to get in the one-on-one. But down 4 points with a minute left here in the fourth quarter, I think it's time to start fouling and sending the Crescent Tigers to the line.
Yeah, if there's any time to foul, it's right now, because if they don't get the ball off a turnover in the next 4 seconds, they're going to have to foul.
So right now, got to believe coming out, they'll have to try to deny if they don't get the steal, maybe try to get a quick foul, get it to 7, send the player to 1-on-1. It's still 2 possession, and even if they make their free throws, it's still 6-point lead with Cashion with the opportunity. I'm not sure if we have any three-point shooters on the team, but I know Aslan Thomas has shot a couple and has been close. We'll have to see what Wildcats will do here with 1 minute left.
Yep. Throwing it in is 22 for Crescent. Has number 1, decides to throw to 20 instead. And Cashion's got a foul. Yeah, they're not getting the ball. Foul. On Cashion, foul. Oh. Questionable. And another body's thrown on the ground. And they're going to call the foul on Cashion.
So the Wildcats almost getting a charge call. Probably should have fouled a little bit earlier. Let's see what happens here with 46 seconds as Oakley's up top. We get that trap over there. Schaefer out in the wing, and there's the turnover that the coaches needed right there in the Cashion Wildcats. So with 39 seconds, down 4, got to get a bucket.
Yep. And Oakley running through, trying to find a shot. And we need our cameraman to kind of change the camera. And another foul. And
hey, our cameraman's doing a good job. Yeah. He was just caught watching that time. You're doing great, Bubba. Good job.
You're doing good. You're good. Just get that next time. Because I'm watching the monitor. I'm not watching off the court. And these are basically game deciding free throws. The first one is up, and it's good!
Yeah, she got all parts of the rim on that one, so there'll be a 5-point lead here. Cashion's going to have to get that rebound and or a quick out of bounds and get it up the court with just 27 left.
And the second one is up and good, and that might do it. Cashion's got to drain 2 threes in a matter of 26 seconds. It's not layups right now. They got to make these threes. And Crescent steals the ball. So that very positively might be it. Niemeyer not trying to foul. And foul, Cashion.
So tough call for Caroline there. She's actually just standing there. The guard pushed off, but got the foul. So that'll be the 18th foul for Cashion. That'll send the Crescent Tiger to the line. 8.7 seconds left.
Yep. First one shot by 20 is good.
Yeah, you got to give credit to the Tigers. They're shooting the free throw, free throw very well. In fact, I don't think they've missed their last 7 or 8.
Yeah, and that probably will do it here. Cashion entered the fourth quarter down by maybe a number of 3 points. We'll exit the fourth quarter with it being 21 or 24 to 30 something, because we don't know. They might score. There's still time. 4.2 seconds to be exact. Great game by the Cashin Wildcats girls, and she's going to pop it one more time. Insult to injury? Nope. And that is game. Cashin sadly loses by 7. Let's run down the stats real quick. Caroline Oakley only had 1 point today off a 3 throw. Ava Mutin had 3 points. She had a mid-range shot to fall in the first, and then had a 3 throw. Jaylee Harp had 6 points from that counted for 2 and 3 throws. So she ended up with 9. Kelsey Niemeyer had 2 3 throws that fell, so she ended up with 2. And Brooke Schaefer ended up with 8. Now, if you stay with us, we have some boys basketball coming up next on Cashin Wildcat TV. Thank you for watching.
Just in case you forget to record a program, visit gopioneer.com for more details and compatible devices. Some restrictions apply.
At Water Heater Man, we specialize in repairing and replacing all water heaters. We service the OKC Metro and surrounding towns with fast, reliable service. We keep our vans fully stocked with essential parts needed for basic repairs, and new tanks are always on the vans ready to go. We offer free estimates on all jobs with financing options available. We match manufacturer's warranty for all newly replaced water heaters. We'll get your water heater back up and running as fast as possible so you don't have to put your life on hold waiting for service. Give us a call today, 405-844-TANK. That's 405-844-8265. Go Wildcats!
Welcome back, Cash and Wildcats fans, to our next game. Hey, we need a cameraman. Welcome back to our next game, which is Crescent versus Cash and boys, 8th grade boys. Our starters for the 8th grade boys: number 5, Brian Abavi; number 11, Vincent Rainey; number 21, Ryder Likens. Yep. Number 14, Blake Wilburn, and number 13, Braden Stimke. Nima has left for an undisclosed location, aka I have no clue where he went, but he should be back any minute. Cashin loses his hip. Number 23 to looks to be 15. Crescent basketball team kind of looks like they should be in high school. Most of them do. 12 back to 23. 23 to 5. Back. And the shot's up. It's no good. They get their own rebound. They miss it again. Number 11 with the and one. And they're already down. Crescent starts with a and-one layup. The next shot, the free throw, will be good. And it's already 3-0. Cashin down. Nabavi taking it in. 14, Blake Wilburn. Back to Brian Nabavi. Back to Wilburn. Back to Nabavi. To Rainey. Trying to get back to Nabavi. 23 pokes in. And Blake Wilburn gets a foul call. Number 12 went in for it. Already back. I think that was kind of a bad call. That looked clean to me. And number 12 banks the first. $40-0. Cashin just hasn't found her footing yet. And it's 5-0. Nabavi gonna throw it in. He's trying to throw it into Wilburn. Gonna throw it into Rainey. Rainey trying to get back to Nabavi to 23, all the way to 12. And a fadeaway shot is no good. Rebound, Crescent. Props to these Cashin kids, because Crescent's team looks like they're all teenagers. So, number 11 just goes right through the defense, and it's 7-0 already. Vincent Rainey gets the ball stolen by 23 again to 12, and it's 9-0. And Cashin's basketball team usually doesn't play like this. But when you're playing a bunch of teenagers in Crescent jerseys, it could be a little hard. Number 12 shoots a 3, misses, and it will be Cashin ball.
Yeah, so good timeout here for the Cashin Wildcats, giving up a three-pointer and then some basically not even getting it past half court. Certainly for them a good chance to kind of regroup and think about this. So they're attacking this correctly side to side. The dilemma is that some of those entry passes coming back to the middle are kind of tough, and the length. I think you talked about teenagers, but the length of the Crescent Tigers, we got a kid down there with a full beard, has been kind of tough for the Wildcats. So they're going to have to make better passes, be methodical, much better at taking a 10-second call than getting up a turnover and a quick bucket.
And number 24, Justin Sylvester, coming in for number 11, Vincent Rainey. Vincent kind of looked a little, crouching and limping a little. Hope it's nothing too serious. Nabavi to Wilburn, back to Nabavi. Nabavi to Wilburn, back to Nabavi, and that seemed to be a thing. Brian Nabavi to Wilburn. Blake Wilburn trying to draw something. No foul called. Pass all the way down to the court. Number 23 goes through two men. Misses. Rebound Stemke. Stemke being guarded by 12. To Blake Wilburn. Blake Wilburn taking it. Finds number 24, Justin Sylvester, to Braden Stemke, who misses. Number 23, taking the ball down again. And Braden Stemke reads it, and he might be going into the lane for a layup. And he gets the layup to fall. The comeback is happening.
So that's good there for the Wildcats. Little defense turning into offense there. It's kind of what they needed to kind of stop that 9-0 run.
Yep. Braden Stemke, who's kind of the communicator of the team, he calls out all the plays, says ball, man, zone, anything you want him to say. And Crescent answers right back off the layup. Crescent out of the trap. I think they got out because Cashin scored. So the Bobby trying to give it to Stemke. Just a beautifully read pass by Crescent. And Crescent now up 2-13. And trap now. And timeout Cashin again. And it's 2-13. Cashin struggling, but there's always a way to dig ourselves out of these holes that we make.
That's right, Jackson. So in this situation here, I think what we're needing here is as the ball's getting to the corner there, we need someone to flash across the middle for that outlet. Whether if the guard's going over to the right to that left corner, let's say, that guard either needs to slide down all the way down to the baseline or flash to the middle so there's an outlet to get off of this trap. So we'll see if Cash can get that cleaned up here.
Yep. Ryan Abavi trying to find someone, finds Justin Sylvester to Braden Stemke, goes back up for a shot, and Braden is just fighting through this defense.
Yeah, big situation here for the Wildcats. They're definitely giving up on a lot on size, length against this first five for the Crescent Tigers, and their length has certainly paid off as they've gotten their hands on a lot of Cashin passes.
How do I answer that? Well, Crescent throws the ball in. The Bobby playing number 12. Number 12 back with the ball. Blake Wilburn steals it, and he's going to get himself a layup. And that's the way Cashin can get some points up, is if they just keep on playing and just keep on fighting. So, out to Stemke. Stemke, they got to block out, Cashin does. And there's a foul on 2. We don't have a 2. So I'm going to assume either Ryder Likens or Justin.
I think that may have been Justin on that one. But, it's a good point that you make, Jackson, about blocking out.
Wow.
When you're smaller, you got to use your leverage to get and maybe try to get it over the back. And, give credit to Cashin. When we do get in a half-court setting, we've been able to stop them. 9 of their 13 points have come off of transition or the press. So if we can kind of continue to score and keep them out, and that's a good block out there by Justin, we'll have a chance to get back into this.
Ryan Abavi trying to find someone, finds Braden Stemke. Stemke almost loses the ball. Justin Sylvester finds Stemke. Stemke shoots, and he makes it.
So a good little shot there by Stemke and breaking that zone with that entry pass into the middle of the free throw line there. So good work there by the Cashin Wildcats.
And he wasn't lying when he told me in class today that he's the leading scorer on this team.
Is that what he said?
Yeah. And Blake Wilburn almost gets another steal.
So you got to give credit to Cashin. Much better here in a half-court setting, slowing down the Crescent Tigers. They've only really been able to score off of steals and off their press. And just like that, Coach for the Crescent Tigers has to call a timeout. So good work by the Cashin Wildcats, kind of mitigating that 9-0 run, and just down 7 here, 13-6.
Welcome back, Cashin Wildcats. The score is 6-13, but Cashin is on a maybe 6-0 run. Vincent Rainey coming back in, and Braden Stemke still in. Leading scorers for Cashin's Brady Stemke with 4, and Blake Wilburn with 2. And Crescent, I've lost count, but Crescent kind of on a little drought, so it's good to see that. Number 5 subbed in for Crescent. 15 to 12. 12's going to shoot it. And he'll miss. And yet they can't get a rebound. Number 20. And it's going to be
It's like a jump ball there for the Wildcats. They have the possession arrow. And you mentioned earlier, Jackson, you're exactly right. Blocking out is a key here. The Wildcats not doing that. You can't have just one guy. You know, you have to have team defense here, or team rebounding for the Wildcats to have any chance.
And Stemke to Rainey, out to Wilburn. Wilburn gets it off the glass, and it's cut to a 5-point game.
So great ball movement there for the Wildcats. Being able to cut that now at the 5-point lead as you offered up. Big 3 is up off the rim.
Shoots it.
It's like Brian Nabavi with the
by
rebound.
The other 5, Brian Nabavi.
2 seconds left.
And
They got to go.
Going to slow it down.
So poor court awareness and game management there at the end. They had a chance with about 6 seconds to quickly get it up. Don't get a chance to get a shot off, but Cashin Wildcats, little 8-4 run as they, again, cut it to a 5-point lead.
Yep. Welcome back, Cashin Wildcats. It is 8-13. Cashin ended on an 8-4 run. Cashin looks to be in a 2-3 zone. So when you don't have a height advantage anywhere, the best way to attack is by getting steals and fast breaks, which is what they're doing. Also using your body on the blockouts, as well as just playing your heart out, which Cashin does better than anyone else. Blake Wilburn on point. And number 12 to cut through the defense, pops a midi, and misses. Rebound Vincent to Brian. Brian taking it down to court. To Wilburn. Wilburn trying to get a shot off. Vincent comes in the way, and Crescent taking it back just for a misled pass, and it is now 8-13, and it's Cashin ball. A substitute alert. It looks like Justin Sylvester has came out, and we'll see. I think it was Ryder Likens came back in. No, Barrick Wano has come in for the first time. Now Bobby taking it up top to Wilburn. Wilburn back to Stemke, and they're going to call a foul on. Didn't get to Cashin to throw it in. Throws it into Stemke. And another way for Cashin to get points on the board is to draw fouls. Rainey, step back, should have popped it. Gives it to Stemke. Stemke back out to Rainey. Rainey posting up, out to Wilburn. To Nabavi. Nabavi shoots it. overshot it just a little bit. Cashin still in 2-3 zone. Vincent bodying a man. Big bodies all day by Vincent, but the ball was still rattling.
You got to give credit to Stimke and Rainey there playing straight up, strong defense, getting no contact on the foul.
Bono loses the ball.
And
Gets the ball
almost getting
back.
that missed shot offensive rebound. Or defensive rebound, I should say.
And Braden coming out. Reminder, Stemke is tied for the leading scorer. Nabavi feeds it into Wano. Had Rainey out in the corner. But it's okay. I have a feeling he wasn't able to see it, which is okay because we've missed a couple of those today. Girls and boys. Nabavi trying to give it to Wilburn. Stolen. 23 marching down the court. Ryder West, or sorry, not Ryder West. Ryder Likens had to get the stop, which he does not. So now, it is now back to a 9-point lead. It is 8-17.
Hey, Jackson, on that inbounds play, that's where that play needed to go. Actually, that's the high percentage shot coming down to the block to Barrick. So it's a good look. Barrick will get that next time.
12 looking to take it into the lane. It is now 8-19. Cashin's still fighting though, so it's not over till it's over. So let's see what Cashin can do. Wilburn to Nabavi, to Wano, back to Nabavi, to Likens. Likens trying to post up number 12. And Likens is kind of winning the battle. Likens could have turned around, he would have had a nice fadeaway. Vincent to shoot it, and it's good! Just like that, Vincent Rainey getting that shot to fall.
Yeah, good job by the Wildcats and ball movement there. We'll take the bank open on Monday night, so Rainey gets his first points. Wildcats down 8.
Also great shot by Vincent, hitting the backboard so it was safe and secure. And something slipped up in the defense right there. And it's now 11-21.
Yeah, good find by the Crescent Tigers there on that opposite block. Give him credit for that one.
Nabavi goes to Wilburn, has Rainey on the other side. Nabavi down to Wano. Wano gonna have to body up. And we got some angry parents here.
Yeah, so Jackson, last time we played Crescent, it was very physical. In fact, a couple of Crescent Tigers received technicals, and a couple of them fouled out of the game. It was extremely physical, and I think that was a little bit extra, I guess, by the Crescent Tiger that wasn't called there, and I think that's what the fans were upset about.
If you want me to answer this question, I think Crescent is kind of dirty when it comes to 174, but I have a feeling that we did something.
I think we were okay on that one, but yeah, you know what? It's okay. This is a rivalry. We don't have to like Crescent Tigers, so certainly I know they really, really want to beat Cashin in anything they do.
And Wilburn's going to have the wide open lane, and he's going to make it. Okay, that is 6 points. Blake Wilburn is now the leading scorer.
Yeah, Blake's had a couple of good runouts there to get some good fast break opportunities off of defense.
Ooh, 23 driving in. Throws it right to Braden Stimke. Rainey loses it. That's all right. And Wilburn will let him get the layup with a minute and 20 seconds about remaining. Justin Sylvester taking it up top. Trying to find Ryder Likens. Likens pops it, and there's the walk. And whatever group is chanting walk, they're just outstanding.
Yeah, the fans like to help out the officials for sure. So it looks like Vincent Rainey's going to check out, and Nabavi will check back in for him with a minute 6 left here in the second quarter.
Nabavi pivoting, has 2 men on him, and they're going to give it to Cashin.
So pretty clean half of basketball for the Crescent Tigers, just 1 foul, Cashin with 3.
Yeah.
It's like Ryder with the jumper there with 47 seconds left, 8-point lead for Crescent.
And Stemke, wide open. Shot does not fall. 11.
So this is a situation, Jackson, where the officials, they're not calling anything. And so, some people are like, hey, let him play the game, right? But in a situation like this, they're going to have some physical play. It may lead to more, I would say, over-the-top fouls and more physical play, which could, result in some really, really bad situations and unsafe situations for the game in itself.
Well, I think that refs. And wow. Well, I think you have to think that being a ref, coming into this building, you gotta be scared because we have some rowdy people that come to this show, and that was an obvious target type, and so I don't know why there wasn't a foul called, but we have to remember this is just a game. As long as no one gets seriously injured, just let the kids play. But that's also a foul, guys. Come on.
So turnover there on the walk there with 8.3 seconds, and let's see if the Wildcats can take advantage of this.
Now I get why they call it the war on 74 and not the fight, because Riley Likens to end the half and misses it. And after a physical battle, the score heading into halftime is Cashin 15, Crescent 23. We'll be right back.
I hit the kid in the snozzle.
This is Jackson Drake. I just want to say one thing real quick while we have this halftime break. If you come to a Cashin basketball game, I understand if you want to be rowdy, but guys, there's kids playing this game and they don't want to listen to that's the foul. And now if there's intentional, then you can point it out, yes, but it sounds like they're about to start World War III right now, so let's calm down just a little bit. It gets like this on high school games too. So, but let's just watch these kids play, because at the end of the day, that's what you're here for. You're not here to point out, because you're not the ref at the end of the day. The refs, I feel bad for them sometimes, because they have to walk in here and they have to be like, oh gosh, here we go again. I'm going to get booed out of here. Like the Perry Cashin game from the other day at the Cashin tournament, County Line tournament. I saw the refs run into the locker room at halftime at the end of the game. They're like, uh-oh, okay, bye. So, if you ever come back to a Cashin game, basketball game, cool down or get out is what I'm going to say. These are junior high kids just trying to play basketball, have some fun, get healthy, and you're out here like, shh, let them play. So now that we got that out of the way, let's address what the Cashion Wildcats have to do in the second half. Crescent's playing dirty. Yes, they are. We've already seen it. So Cashion, you got to get some top-notch acting skills is what you got to do. I got to see you flopping more than car dealership things that are like out in the middle, in the winds. We got to see you like wave it like a noodle. If you wave like a noodle, I guarantee you they'll call it. I did it once. Also, what Cashion has to do, we got that on camera, right? We got that on camera, the shot. Also, what Cashion has to do, seriously, is they got to limit turnovers. And they got to watch from behind because literally Crescent's going to start punching on fast breaks. What?
All right, welcome back, Cashion Wildcat TV. Hope you guys are enjoying this junior high broadcast with my man. Oh, you don't have your headset on. Oh, my. Jackson Drake, we appreciate you guys joining us. It's been a fun night, hasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah?
Very fun.
Very fun. All right. So the Wildcats, what do you think they have to do here to cut into this 8-point lead, Jackson?
They got to limit turnovers and get to the foul line. If we can get those wide open free throws, I know these kids will make them. So.
I love it.
Stemke feeds it to Wilburn over the court. Wilburn drives in, tries to draw it. Without a doubt, that is a foul. Number 12 kicks it to number 23. Stemke almost gets it away. Number 15 to number 20. Number 11 gets the layup to fall. Ryan and Bobby taking it up to court.
You know, Jackson, I think Cashion just needs to be patient and just be methodical with their approach. They don't have to force anything. And not like a bad pass there. He's got to be stronger than that to that trap.
Yep. Crescent just came out here swinging full gates. Remember how it's said? Wilburn feeds out to Abavi, to Ryder Likens, and Likens gets a shot to fall.
Yeah, and that's how you break the zone there, right? Move to the open spaces, find the high post there in that situation, and good shot there by Ryder. Good feed from Brian Nabavi.
Yep. 23 to 11. Number 12 to shoot a three. Banks it. Brian Nabavi kicks it out to number 14, Blake Wilburn. Wilburn trying to drive in, and they're going to call a foul on
That may be number 12. That's just the second foul against Crescent this entire game. So good drive there by Wilburn.
Yep. Wilburn, Cash. Oh, he missed. Rebound Likens and way to fight, and he'll get those free throws, correct? Or are they throwing it inbound?
No, it looks like it'll be 2 shots.
All right.
So as they say, offensive rebounds leaving to second chance opportunities. This time, Ryder getting to the free throw line. He's doing well. Is that 5 points for Ryder?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't have to. Likens misses the second, and Rainey tries to hustle for it. Good hustle by Vincent Rainey. But, it'll be Crescent ball. Wilburn trying to play some shifty defense. 15 to 12. 12. Shoots it. A rebound by 15.
And that's a situation when you're outsized, you have to work harder to get him out of the lane to get that rebound. So blocking out becomes a premium in these situations. And Cashin, that's something they definitely need to get better at.
23. Trying to get over Stemke. And you would picture that Cashin's next game against Luther might be a little bit body size easier, but Vincent gonna go ahead and drop 6 real quick.
Yeah, so good work by Brian Nababi coming down left side, got pulled up, found the open as BFF, Vincent Rainey. Nice little 3-point shot there for the Wildcats, cutting this to 11-point lead for Crescent. Wow.
Number 15 travels, and it's clear too. The man went tippy-toe ballerina version.
Yeah, it's hard sometimes just to let the officials call. We appreciate our officials. We can't do it without them. Certainly it's been a little bit cleaner here a little bit in the second half. We'll see if that stays that way.
Shall I say. Brian Nabavi to Justin Sylvester. Sylvester tries to give it over to Blake Wilburn. And Wilburn has Nabavi in the corner. Take your time and drain. Oh. Almost in. Would have cut it to an 8-point game. And Crescent missing the layup. And Blake Wilburn hits it out of his own teammates. He had to get the rebound. Wilburn has Rainey and stripped out the end. Gave the ball a little punch. So it looked to be a cash-in timeout. And we're going to cut to commercial.
Cashin Shape Up Fitness is locally owned and operated with no contracts or sign-up fees. Our rates start at only $30 per month, and we have tanning available. Everything you need to work on your health and fitness. So contact Amber Lee to sign up today, 405-538-8248. And don't forget to check us out on Facebook, Cashin Shape Up Fitness.
So now you're... And it's Cashin ball. It is an 11-point game. It's still a third quarter. If Cashin can drain a couple shots, which looks to be the case. Nope. Clear travel, not called. And it's going to go all the way for a Crescent layup. Brian Nabavi to Blake Wilburn. Wilburn sees Sylvester. Sylvester back to Wilburn. To Nabavi, down to Rainey.
So in that situation, Jackson, you know, they're working the short corner. The opposite side pass is not what they want. They need to work that down to Nabavi. He worked it correctly that second time around to the short corner, and then they can work the high post as they draw that zone over. Let's see. Now there's a good skip pass, open shot by Wilburn.
Wilburn misses the
Wildcats will reset.
Rebound rainy. Sylvester going to shoot the shot. Misses. And it's going to go down to Crescent. Crescent loses the ball. Will take it up. And 12 will shoot it.
We got some mass substitutions here for the Wildcats.
Ooh. Let's see, Barrick Guano now in, and Ryder Lincoln's now in, or Likens now in. Brian Nabavi taking it up top. Nabavi to Blake Wilburn. Back to Nabavi. To Wilburn.
God.
And Brian yet to get a shot in today. I don't think he shot much though. And it's a foul.
So good ball movement there by the Wildcats as they worked it around through that. In there, the Tigers are showing at 3-2 zone. Cashin coming back down a little overload on one side and looking to get to the corner, short corner, high post. Nabavi didn't have a chance. He missed right on that high post last time, but Cashin Wildcats were able to reset. Crescent with 4 fouls probably could have 15 right now, but good to see Ryder Likens at the line here.
And Likens gets the other one to foul, so he now has 6. We have 3 players with 6 points, a player with 4 points, and that's Cashin scoring right now. It is Crescent ball. Wilburn guarding Nabavi now. Number 5 gets a shot off the baseline. Misses. Blake Wilburn pushing it down. Taking it in. And blocks, but there should have been a foul. Justin Sylvester gets a steal. And Blake Wilburn gets the layup to fall. Blake Wilburn with 8 points, which was the highest score in our girls' game earlier. And that is clearly a charge if I've ever seen one. Oh gosh.
So Jackson, this is exactly what happened last time. Crescent Tigers completely out of control, and these officials not doing a very good job of controlling the game. They're going to have to. The officials are going to have to ask the coach to do his job. And this happened last time. A lot of kids playing tough, physical, taking it above and beyond the whistle. And we'll see if the officials can maybe rein this in a little bit and get to a place where it's under a little bit more control. Looks like it'll be Cashin basketball, or no, actually it'll be Crescent ball underneath. He went back up to Ryder and pushed him.
I mean, Crescent's coach trying to make a case for this is just making him seem more like an idiot. So
it looks like it's going to be a Crescent ball here. So we'll see if we can get this game a little under control with 9.5 seconds left.
And Ryder Likens, you can tell he's got that anger in him. He's about to go LeBron mode on these kids. Nabavi throws it up, and at the end of 3 quarters, it's 24-34. But really, it should be Cashin 50, Crescent nothing.
I like how you're thinking, Jackson. I appreciate that. And hey, listen, this is what as a basketball team, as players, you're gonna have to adapt and think about how the game is being called and how it's being played. And we can't get stuck being the second person that does the push, right? You get pushed or hit or punched. It's usually the second guy that gets called, so we have to keep our composure and try to stay focused on playing the game. But down 10, the Wildcats have put themselves in a 9-0 hole from the beginning, but it's been even since then, right?
Yep.
Just only down 10. So let's see, we got 6 more minutes. What do you think of the Wildcats? You talked about no turnovers to get in the free throw line. Is that still the plan for the fourth quarter?
Yeah, and it looks like, looking in the hallway, it looks like Justin Sylvester has been ejected for some reason. which shouldn't be the case.
Justin left the game?
Yeah. I think he is frustrated, which he has a right to be. And it looks like that's just going to be it for Justin, which I don't. Nope, he's coming back.
He's like a little blood there. Looks like he took a shot to the face. So.
Yeah. And there we are, travel. And what a comeback it could be. They got 5 minutes to prove that they can face with any team. And Barrick loses the ball, which is okay. 23.
That's a walk.
Does maybe the worst move I've ever seen. I think he tried to take a ghost ankles. And a foul on 20.
So on that last possession, we were talking about overload. That time Barrick, he gets the pass on the wing, but he immediately cuts back to where the defense was at. He needed to keep that ball rolling downhill to the short corner or to the baseline and move the defense over and then cut back. So let's see if the Wildcats can get this kind of rectified. It's like Aiden Berry's checked in.
The Bobby has Laney, just didn't see him. And 23, let's hope he just takes the layup instead of going out and doing whatever he did the first time. And Blake Wilburn, they're trying to find something, but this Crescent team has probably worn them out a lot, and all for the wrong reasons. Oh yeah. Look at the hustle by Braden Stemke. We should just make a highlight reel. He got on the ground, and then he continued to run all the way back down the other side of the court.
Yeah, Braden has a great motor for sure. He's a high-energy kid. Definitely love that, a part of the offensive and defensive side.
Outstanding speed. And that's going to be a half-court violation.
So it looks like Crescent's kind of moved out to a high 2-3. They're kind of getting a half-court trap now, and Wildcats are slow to find the open guy as the trapper's coming to get them. And that happened to Brian. He was too late in recognizing, should have made an earlier pass, and Wildcats almost got that opportunity last time. So let's see what they can do on defense.
Yeah. The ref gave number 12 a talk. Number 12 probably had some words to say. Someone punched something. I heard that.
I think that may have been the PA mic at the table. That speaker knows to pop every so often.
Brian Nabavi trying to pass it out. Great eye vision by Crescent Tigers right there. Braden using his voice technique to play defense, which he's very good at.
Hey, try to play defense however you can, right?
Yes.
So that last foul will send number 20 to Crescent to the line. Foul count 5 for Crescent, 3 for Cashin.
Substitutions. Number 24, Justin Sylvester back in, and number 21, Ryder Likens back in. Number 20, who kind of reminds me of Bryce Burke, makes the second one. The ball rolls into cheerleaders.
He might be the same age as Bryce Burke. Who knows?
Yes. Yes, he might be. Ryder Likens gives it to Brian Abavi to Wilburn. Oh my gosh! Wow. Number 20 might be a quarterback in his free time. You could say there's been a little bit of cherry picking going on, because I have a feeling 23 has not just been playing defense the whole day. Sylvester trying to finally get into the foul.
So tough fourth quarter here as the Crescent Tigers are on a 7-0 run. They extended a 10-point lead up to now 17. See if the Wildcats can get after this.
Crescent might come out here victorious, but they really just lost. I don't think they really won this.
A big three.
Oh, yeah. Okay. We'll do what she says, and we're going to watch number 5. Let's see what he does. Number 5, who was in the paint for more than 3 seconds. Kick it out to 12. 12 bricks it, gets his own rebound. Kicks it out to 5. 5 bricks it. And let's go. They're going to call it.
So that's...
She isn't wrong. I hope everyone heard that. Thank you for the inspirational quote.
Ryder with the high arcing shot, not good.
Oh,
Looks
wow.
like we get a foul there, so.
You could call that foul, and you could tell by Ryder's face that the refs might be getting paid.
Well, it's unfortunate. I think we're the ones paying them, but nice cross-court pass there.
Just an open layup. I think Cash's defense kind of fell asleep. And we might not win this one, but Luther is a perfect team to regroup against. And they're not built like 20-year-old men, unlike Crescent. So...
Well, you know, sometimes the rule is if you're big in 8th grade, you're pretty much done. We'll see what happens as we'll be seeing these kids for a long, long time. But to your point, though, Jackson, you're right. Cashin is outmatched physically against Crescent right now. Certainly bigger, stronger, faster than the Cashin Wildcats today and have been these last couple of games. But there's been chances for the Wildcats to stay in it, and that's a good pass right there, and we get the foul. So good work.
Barraquano to the line. Has a chance to be the first bench player to score today. Misses the first. Number 12 throws the ball to 23. Who throws the ball to 5. You know, the Crescent girls, they weren't doing anything wrong. I mean, the game was fair, it was clean. This game, I don't know about. And this is really what their starting 5 should look like. Yep. Blake Wilburn to Vincent Rainey, back out to Wilburn. Wilburn gonna pop it, and he's gonna drain it. Blake Wilburn has reached double digits, ladies and gentlemen. 11 points. Cheering it loud and proud. There's a timeout.
Yeah, so give credit to Wilburn. He's done great. He's definitely, a speedy defender. He's had a couple of runouts on some steals and getting out ahead. He's had a couple of three-pointers. And certainly love, we talked about Braden Stimke's motor, high-energy guy. Wilburn's the same way. He loves to run and get after it, and he's going to leave everything he's got on the court for the Cashin Wildcats. Well, appreciate you guys joining us here on Cashin Wildcats Junior High Monday night. Wildcats have one more night of basketball, right? Next Monday,
Yes.
the 31st against Luther at home. And Jackson, will you be here for that one?
Yes.
Okay,
Because
all right.
it's Luther.
Maybe you can do the 4th grade girls game, or the 6th grade girls game, too. How about that?
Yeah.
So we've got some new substitutes in. Who do we have?
We have number 55, Sheldon Gentry. Number 34, Owen Wood. Number 44, Luke Sumners. Number 23, Eric.
Aiden Berry.
Eric Berry, the
Aiden.
NFL cornerback. I meant to say Aiden Berry and Barrick Wano. And even Crescent's real starting 5 plays a little dirty.
Jackson, I love how you think, buddy.
Yeah.
You say everything that we think, right?
Yes.
So 48 seconds left. Cash and ball underneath. Barrick's got the inbound.
Out to Aiden Berry. Berry was looking for Owen Wood. Wood cut into the 3-point line. And with 42 seconds, number 30 will take it down to court. And he'll step out.
So good job by Luke Summers there, closing out that sideline, getting the Crescent Tiger to step on the sideline. And how about a deep? Who's going to get the bucket for us here?
Oh no.
There it is, right there.
Berry shoots it. Rebound Wano. Wano doesn't make. Really just. And Sheldon Gentry showing the hustle that he shows every practice. And
Yeah, I love seeing Sheldon in there mixing it up.
And just like that, it looks like Crescent will dribble out most of the clock or maybe try to get a shot up. But I'm highly positive that the final score will be Cashin 30, Crescent 43. Sumners with the block.
All right. Well, I appreciate you guys joining us here on Junior High Cash and Wildcat Television. Big shout out to my man, Jackson Drake, with a great call today. Worked 2 games. Appreciate it, Jackson.
Yep.
Can you remind me who our partner is on? Who's on the camera for us today?
Jacob Drake was on the camera for us today.
Who?
Jacob Drake was on the camera for us today.
Jacob Drake on the camera.
Yes.
All right. I love it. So a little family affair for us, huh?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I appreciate you guys joining us. Catch us on cashandwildcats.tv. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And we'll be back tomorrow night as the Cash and Wildcats will be taking on varsity action against the Hennessy Eagles on the road. I'm Nino Bobby for Jackson Drake. You guys have a great night.